Okay then folks, today I've got the SMK, which is a CO2 rifle, so a lot of the time it depends on air temperature for the power to be much above 7.5 foot-pound. So on a cold day 7.5 foot-pound, on a really hot day probably 11 at the most, but a lot of the time you're looking at between 9 and 10.5 foot-pound. This is a rifle I started using when I got back in shooting, and I was able to shoot targets out to 60 yards at Pete's Air Gun Farm, but most of the time they're designed for close range, like 20 to 35 yards at the most. But I've got Accupells, so we'll see how we get on with it. So don't do too bad. I've set a target up down there 25 yards. We'll see how we get on. That's not bad to start off with, is it? Just next to the right of the bull. Final one. The downside with these is the triggers aren't very good, but you can get trigger mods and things like that. They're probably one of the most upgradable rifles you can buy. Oh, that's gone high, that one. Oh, it's not grouping very well, is it? Probably needs a barrel clean. But the trigger is not good at all. It just pulling on it until it actually pulls and flies. It's gone on again. Come back a bit. See if we can get the stuff on that frame. Go for that side of things. So let's try the reset target to start off with, from left to right. Yeah. So aim at the right hand edge. The price of CO2 capsules have gone up. I think when I first bought them, they were about 50 pence each, they're like £1 each now. So I get the target behind it at 40 yards now. Right, let's go for the targets below the spinner. Definitely a blinker. That could start to be dropping off now in power. 25 yards, that's definitely a limit with this. I should be hitting them every time if it was a PCP or Springer. Not far off, but far enough to be inconsistent. Got it now. This shot's about 10. That's way a bit higher then, so I'll go for a start. I mean, some people get better results than that. Maybe I need the barrel cleaning, I don't know. It's been a while. Got a feeling it's dropping off now. It's going to the left. Bloody left, right, left, right. Let's finish off by trying to reset them. Reset targets. Right, I think it's definitely dropping off. It dropped about 8 inches, I think. Sort of like it's right. So it must be slowing down. Twanging, you can hear the spring twanging. I'll make this the last one, otherwise it'll probably get stuck in the barrel. Right, the little circular saw in the middle, I'll aim for the middle of that, and if I don't hit it, it shows how much it's dropping. Ooh, I think that's it. That's definitely it. I just heard the twang of the pellet, so I'm going to have to put a cleaning rod down there to push it back out. And you're supposed to degas them as well. That's definitely finished. I shot the whole lot out there. So I'll take the capsules out and clear the barrel. So that is just a short video on the CO2 rifle in China. Like I say, really good for about 20 odd yards probably. I have a better accuracy than this, so maybe the barrel needs a bit of a clean, but he ain't going to do much better past 25 anyway. It's just a plinker, tin cans and things. It's not designed for target shooting, put it that way, competitive stuff like that. You just pre-charged or a springer if you're into that. So that's it for now, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you soon.